If you've recently welcomed a tiny ball of fur into your life, you're probably discovering the joys and maybe some of the mysteries of kitten ownership. One of the biggest hurdles new cat parents face: the litter box. You've heard it's supposed to be easy, right? That litter box training isn't practically automatic. They're basically born with the instinct to dig and cover. That's true. It's wired into their feline brains. But here's a secret: many seasoned cat owners eventually learn the hard way. Instinct isn't the whole story. There are common pitfalls that can turn this automatic process into a frustrating cycle of accidents around your home. Today, we're uncovering the 10 biggest mistakes most cat owners make when it comes to litter box training. And trust me, mistake number 7 is something even experienced cat parents overlook. Stick around to make sure you're not accidentally sabotaging your kitten's success. Mistake number 1: thinking kittens just know what to do. It seems logical: provide a box and they'll use it. But kittens don't come pre-installed with Litter Box 101. In the wild, kittens learn by watching their mom. Around 3 to 4 weeks of age, they observe her, where to go, how to dig, how to cover. But if a kitten is orphaned or separated too early, they miss this crucial training window. That's where you come in. You're the role model now. Gently place them in the box after naps in 10 to 15 minutes post-meal. Guide their tiny paw in a digging motion. Praise them softly when they get it right. Do this consistently to help them build a reliable habit. And while your kitten's learning the ropes, the surface they're standing on might be the thing that makes or breaks their success. Mistake number 2: using the wrong type of litter. Kittens explore with their paws, and that includes what's in their litter box. Texture and smell matter. Go for fine-grained, unscented clumping litter. It feels soft, it mimics natural dirt, and it's easy for kittens to dig in. Plus, it clumps for easy cleanup. Avoid litters with sharp crystals, large pellets, corn, or wheat-based options with odd textures or strong fragrances. These can turn your kittens off, making them avoid the box entirely. You want the litter box to feel like the best option, not the last resort. So now you've got the perfect litter. But what if it's hidden in a spot they'd never choose? Mistake number 3: poor box placement. Location, 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 location. Your kitten needs a box that's easy to find, quiet, private, and safe. No high traffic areas, no noisy rooms like laundry spaces with banging machines, and definitely not next to their food or water bowl. That's a big no-no in cat etiquette. Set up the litter box in a cozy, low-stress area, behind a door, in a guest bathroom, or tucked in a corner can work perfectly. Just make sure your kitten can access it easily. You've picked the perfect spot. Great. Now let's talk maintenance and why skipping even one day could backfire big time. Mistake number 4: not cleaning the box often enough. Kittens are clean creatures. They don't want to step into a used, smelly mess any more than you would. Scoop the litter box at least once a day, but twice is better, especially if you have multiple cats or a small kitten who goes more often. Once a week, empty the box completely and give it a good wash using warm water and mild unscented soap. Skip the harsh cleaners like bleach or ammonia. They either smell too strong or mimic urine, confusing your kitten. If the box isn't clean, your kitten may hold it in too long, which can lead to health problems, or they'll just find a cleaner place to go, like your rug. And that brings us to a mistake that smells good to us, but terrible to them. Mistake number 5, using scented litter. Sure, you might like Mountain Spring or Ocean Breeze, but your kitten's nose is about 14 times more sensitive than yours. To them, scented litter is like being blasted with a department store perfume section every time they step in. It's overwhelming and unnatural. Stick with unscented litter and rely on frequent scooping and deep cleans to control odor. If the box smells bad, it's not about fragrance, it's about maintenance. We're halfway through the list. Quick check-in. Have you made any of these mistakes? It's totally okay. Every cat parent learns as they go. The important thing is that you're here now, making it right. Let's keep going, because the next one is a big surprise to most first-time kitten owners. Mistake number 6, starting with a covered litter box. Covered boxes are great for you. They hide mess and contain smells, but for a kitten, they're often intimidating. A covered box traps smells inside, reduces airflow, and limits visibility. That makes your kitten feel vulnerable and unsafe. Start with an open-top box that allows them to see their surroundings and feel secure. You can always try a covered version later once they're older and fully trained. And if your home has more than one floor or more than one cat, this next mistake can lead to turf wars. Mistake number 7, not having enough litter boxes. Here's the golden rule. 1 litter box per cat plus 1 extra. Even if you've only got 1 kitten, having 2 boxes increases their chances of using one correctly. And in multi-cat households, it reduces competition and stress. Space them out in different rooms. If your home has 2 levels, keep 1 box on each floor so your kitten doesn't have to sprint upstairs when nature calls. Now that your kitten's getting the hang of it, be careful not to disrupt their progress too suddenly. Mistake number 8, making sudden changes. Cats are creatures of habit. Sudden changes to their litter box location or environment can make them anxious. If you need to switch litter brands or textures, do it gradually. Start with 75% of the old litter and 25% of the new for a few days. Then move to 50-50 and so on. Moving the litter box, shift it slowly, just a few feet per day, or place a second box in the new location for a while. Let your kitten adjust at their own pace. But even when you do everything right, accidents can still happen, and how you respond is everything. Mistake number 9, punishing accidents. This one breaks my heart because I see it all the time, and it's one of the most harmful mistakes new owners make. Accidents are frustrating, but punishment never works. Yelling, spraying, or scolding only teaches your kitten to fear you, not the behavior. It also creates anxiety, which can make the problem worse. Instead, clean the accident spot with an enzymatic cleaner, one that removes all traces of scent so they're not drawn back. Then, review your setup. Is the box clean, accessible, filled with kitten-friendly litter? Are there enough boxes? Often, the fix is simpler than we think. And now, for the most overlooked and potentially serious mistake of all. Mistake number 10, ignoring possible medical issues. If your kitten suddenly stops using the box, don't assume it's behavioral. It could be medical. Urinary tract infections, bladder stones, constipations, or diarrhea can all make elimination painful. When that happens, kittens may avoid the box, thinking it's the source of the pain. Look for signs of straining, crying, frequent visits to the box without results, or blood in the urine. If you see these, get to a vet immediately. Catching issues early can save your kitten a lot of discomfort and save your carpet too. There you have it, the 10 biggest litter box training mistakes and how to avoid them. Training your kitten isn't just about instinct, it's about creating the right environment, being patient and paying attention to their needs. With the right approach, you'll have a confident kitten who uses the litter box like a pro. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with a fellow cat parent, and don't forget to subscribe for more pet wellness and training tips. You've got this, and so does your kitten. Happy scooping!